You sent for me, Joseph?
Clarence, yes. There's a man down there on Earth in my sector of the United States. A man named George Bailey, on the verge of suicide.
Poor soul.
It's our responsibility to prevent that where possible.
Oh, I know.
Clarence, now is your chance. If you can stop him, you'll be promoted
to Angel First Class. A bell will ring for me.
You'll earn your wings, yes.
My wings.
Clarence, are you sure you can handle this? Frankly, you are not my first choice.
Oh, please, Joseph, please. Give me my chance. I know I'm not too bright, but I want my wings. It's been 200 years and the seraphim are beginning to talk. Oh, please, Joseph.
All right, Clarence. You have your chance.
Thank you, Joseph.
Help him find a reason to live. Perhaps you can find it in his past. I'm going to show you the sixth most important age of George Bailey's life. All right? Now, concentrate.
I'm concentrating.
I'm taking you back to Bedford Falls, New York State, June 3rd, 1928. Now, what do you see?
I see a man in what appears to be a luggage shop. Oh, but now I see someone else in the shop.
That's your man, George Bailey, as he was 17 years ago. All right, Clarence, now concentrate. We haven't much time.
Hi, Mr. Hefner.
Oh, hello, George. Got your suitcase right here. You bought yourself a beauty.
Thanks.
Are you going on vacation?
Oh, you can call it that. Actually, it's the beginning of a whole new life.
You did a good job, did you?
Yeah. Worked for my dad for 4 long years now. I get to do what I want to do.
What is that?
Well, next fall, I'm going to Cornell. Yeah. Gonna learn how to be an architect. Build bridges, airports, skyscrapers, you name it. And every summer, I'm going to travel the world, see every last bit of it.
Oh, good. We need more luggage. Now, where are you off to?
Oh, this year, Europe. Next year, who knows? Even at the thought, I tingle, head right down to my toes. Since I was a kid in the past, I've been this way. And to this day, I go a little insane at the sound of a train. Oh, say, give me a feet up and I'll wander everywhere the wind blows. This year Europe, next year Buddha.
Have a wonderful trip.
Thanks, and you go far.
Hey, George, going somewhere?
Vacation.
You lucky dog. Where you going, George?
Italy? Spain? France? Yep. This year Europe, next year who knows? Got myself a brand new suitcase and some traveling clothes. Even got a passport picture that looks like me. And you can see some extravagant girls bought my tickets and planned my route. Soon I'll board a badge carpet wearing 7 boots. All my senses are dancing since my horoscope shows. This year Europe, next year who knows? Got my resident Nelly, 1928 international cat. Got my trusty Kodak, primed and ready to snap. Smile. Hi, George. Oh, hi, Ernie. Going somewhere? Yep. Go. I can see you tomorrow morning. Need a taxi? Yep. Gotta be on my day. Ready to New York. Oh, you got to wow. That's only the beginning. Every summer I'll be traveling to someplace new. Okay, baby. Following land like the back of my hand. South England, Kansas, there too. Steamship whistle, play my favorite tune. Ports of call have been calling, and with comfort I chose.
About time you got home. You know Harry has to go to his graduation dance.
I had to pick up my suitcase.
So you're really going, huh?
Yep, I'm really going.
Harry, I thought you wanted to leave early.
Ta-da! Well,
Oh, my.
You look handsome.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, here, let me give you a hand.
Well, you will do. Now, sit down and I'll get supper. Tom, put the paper away.
Aren't we going to wait on Billy?
I'll bet he forgot all about it. $1 says he ate down at the diner.
Sure.
Wait, that's, Uncle Billy, just in time. Another minute, I'd have been out of bug.
What? Never mind, Billy.
Oh, Billy, just in time.
I can't stay, Mom. I'm gonna go pick up my date when Charleston comes.
But you haven't eaten anything.
I can eat there. They'll have refreshments. Oh, hey, Uncle Billy, can you drive me?
But he hasn't eaten yet.
Oh, God. You know, to tell you the truth, Billy, I forgot you invited me.
Ate down at the diner.
Billy.
You going over to the high school later?
To see you, Charleston? Wild horses couldn't keep me away.
I'll see you later. You ready, Uncle Bill?
Don't stay out too late.
And no gin.
Don't worry. Bye.
So what do you have?
I'm not hungry. My stomach's a bit upset. I had another run in the Henry Potter this afternoon.
Honestly, that man.
We never should have put him on the board of directors. I thought it would make him a little less antagonistic. I should have known better.
Would you like some floor milk?
That might help.
Well, what did the old buzzard want this time?
What he always wants, the plow is under.
George, I'm sorry, Dad, but what makes a man like Potter so power crazy? He isn't even short, for God's sake. I'll never understand men like Potter.
Well, you don't have to. Just stay out of the way if you can.
Amen.
George, when you get back from Europe, would you consider coming back to work at the building alone?
We've been through all that, Dad. Harry's going to take my place.
But Harry's too young.
No younger than I was.
Well, you were born older.
How's that?
You were born older.
Dad, I waited 4 long years to go to college. I wanted to do big things, important things. I couldn't face being cooped up in that shabby little office. Sorry, Dad, I didn't mean... But this business of nickels and dimes, spending your entire life trying to figure out how to save 3 cents on a length of pipe, I go crazy.
You know how it looks from where you sit. But from where I sit, it looks different. Worry and frustration, I've had my share. I wasn't born with this gray hair. Even so, George, even so, I'm one of the lucky ones, one of the favored few, able to earn my bread, getting paid to do what I love to do. My dreams have been simple dreams. I'm one of those lucky souls whose gifts, such as they are, match their goals. Long ago, I knew you'd never find me in Houston. Still, I'm one of the lucky ones. One of the favored few. I know what I do has value, and you know it too. We deal with the same people. People who come home from work, spend a hard day, what do they come home to? Well, I tell you, you know what they find behind the welcome mat. A couple of drab and dingy rooms in a dark and airless flat, where it's always cold in winter, it's always hot, and the doors are warped, and the windows leak, and the wire is shot, and the glass is cracked, and when at last they've had enough, they ask, they come to us. When the bank has turned them down, they come to us. When they've had as much as they can stand, with their hat in hand, they come to us. And they ask us to get them out of those overpriced, overcrowded fireflies. You heard them. You know the speech. Can you find me a house, small but nice, a decent house at a modest price? Can you find me a house in good repair, whose rooms are filled with light and air? A little yard with grass and flowers, a little porch where I can sit of a summer's night and while away the hours. George, it's deep in the human soul for a man to want his own roof, his own walls, his own fireplace. And we help him get those in our shabby little office. And not without a struggle. People I trusted have lied to me, cheated me, and broken faith. And then there's poverty. It happens. There's always proud. Even so, Joe, even so, I'm one of the lucky ones, one of the favored few, able to earn my bread, getting paid to do what I love to do. It pains me so
Thanks, Pip. The compliments on the other, but you were terrific.
Thanks.
Oh, come on, Mary. Don't be shy. There'll never be a better time. Oh, I know, but I don't want to look too forward. Honey, with boys, there are only two ways to go. Forward or backward. But just show them you're interested. If something's going to happen, it'll happen. Oh, come on, Mary. Oh, right. Good girl.
We could sure use you at Cornell.
I can't afford it yet.
Well, it's a pity, because we killed for a good quarterback.
Oh, meet my partner, Violet Dick.
Oh, you're marvelous.
Oh,
That was
thanks,
great.
Mary. I have to talk to you.
Excuse me, fellas.
Beauty calls. So what's it like at Cornell?
Oh, you're going to love it. The dances, the parties, the girls.
Organ classes.
Oh, they have classes, too.
Excuse me, Sam. This is family.
Yeah?
George, you gotta do me a favor. It's Violet's friend Mary Hatch. Dan. Oh no, I'm
Oh, come on, she's had this wild crush on you for years.
Really?
Well, she's nearsighted.
But discriminating.
What do you say?
Noblesse oblige.
Oh, thanks.
George, meet my classmate, Mary Hatch.
Hi.
My pleasure. I can see that I was very favored.
Thank you. But actually, this is Violet's idea.
Hello, Mary. I'm not usually this rude, but then again, I'm not usually this ignored. I'm Sam Wainwright.
Oh, I know who you are.
Well, then I should reciprocate. I'd like to know you, too.
Too bad Sam breaks over, they're paving you.
Well, I'll be singing to you.
Oh, okay.
Can I talk to you later?
Hit it.
Was that the dance?
I don't need a mansion. One small room will do. I'll have a wonderful life if I have you.
Don't need food and carpet, all too young to see. I'll have a wonderful life if you love me.
One needs an electric chauffeur in a new Rolls Royce. If a car too costly, I won't mind the bar. I'll be content whatever we have, long as we both have a wonderful, wonderful life.
Awfully hot in here, isn't it?
Boiling.
Why would they go off?
I thought you'd never ask.
Who needs trips to Paris? Budapest and Rome? We'll have a wonderful life at home, sweet home.
No majestic playroom offered by Turoff. We'll much America share in honor.
Summers in Saratoga, maybe out of reach. Winters will be frozen.
Summers will be bright.
Not be above the crazy people. Long as we're side by side, we'll have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful
I'm not hard to please.
So if we keep it nice and simple, life can be a breeze. You know all my foibles.
You know all my quirks.
Whether it's love or ritual age, long as the talking works. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life.
Even as a little kid, everywhere he went, run, run, run. One day he just ran right in front of a truck, and I pushed him out of the way.
Oh, and that's all?
What do you mean?
Your fractured skull, doesn't that count?
It healed.
The loss of hearing?
Honey, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Okay, we'll change the subject.
Good.
Harry tells me you're going to Cornell in the fall.
Finally.
That you're going to be an architect?
The most sought-after architect in the country. What about you?
Well, I'm going to college.
Really? What?
Cornell.
Cornell? Well, fancy that. Maybe we'll share some classes. What's your major?
Art.
Are you a painter or?
Oh, no, art history. I don't have the talent to be a painter. I wish I did.
Ah, but there's a way to make your wishes come true.
And what is that, pray tell?
Well, as legend has it, on the night of a full moon, such as this, if you find an abandoned house, you can make a wish. You take a stone, see, and if you break a window in your first row, then your wish will come true. Well, what do you know? An abandoned house right across the street.
I love that old grand old house. I used to have fantasies about living in it someday.
I wouldn't live there as a ghost. So how about it? You make a wish?
Okay.
What are you going to wish for?
Well, that is none of your business. Besides, if you tell your wish, it won't come true.
Oh, poppycock, I'll tell you my wish.
Yes?
You're right, wishes should be our secret. Tell you what, here's a couple of stones. You decide what to wish for, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
Oh, well, ladies first.
Both at once.
I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. What'd you wish for when you threw that stone?
Oh, no.
No, whatever you want, Mary. You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down for you. Say, that's a good idea, Mary. I'll give you the moon.
I'll take it. And then
Well, then you can swallow it. And it'll all dissolve. See, and then the moonbeams, they shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Am I talking too much?
Yes. Why don't you kiss her instead of talking her to death?
How's that?
Kiss her instead of talking her to death.
Well, resisting an officer is a felony.
oh, well, then he better do what she says.
All right, let's get it over with.
We shouldn't take any chances. He better do what he said again.
Oh.
George! Oh, George!
We've been looking all over for you. What is it? It's your father. He's had a stroke. Come on, I'll drive you home.
Shall I take you home, Mary?
Did he die?
Within the month.
Oh, that nice man. I'm going to look him up and offer my condolences.
You do that. But right now, concentrate. I want to show you
Oh,
what
and
happened.
talk to me about this trip. Of course.
Yes. Now, concentrate. I want to show you
Did
what
he go to
happened.
college?
Concentrate. I want to show you what happened the following September at the Bailey Building and Loan Association.
Mr. Hefner, I've got to catch a train.
Wait a moment, George. Mr. Secretary just phoned us. She's gonna wait over.
Okay.
No, you gotta go. You don't want to miss your registration.
Now, Potter called this meeting. I want to see what he's up to.
I'm sorry if I've kept you waiting. Morning, Bob. Morning, Lillian. Roberta. Stuart. I'll get right to the point. I've been studying this company's books and I've reached an inescapable conclusion. George, I mean no disrespect to your father. Tom Bailey was a kind and generous man. Unfortunately, he was no businessman. What are you talking about? Look at these papers, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Too many loans and too little collateral. That's what I'm talking about. The building loan is dangerously overextended.
Oh, the hell it is.
And now we have this Bailey Park housing development. Another spike in our total.
Now, Henry, that's premature.
Don't blame my father for that. Bailey Park was my idea.
Oh. Like father, like son?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that between the two of you, you've been running this business like a private charity.
Henry, you're out the door.
Look at the fact. Look at the kind of people we're building houses for. The bank turned every one of these applications down. Why? Too risky. Oh, but not too risky for the building and loan. Look at the names on this list here. Look at the first one. Ernest Bishop, a cab driver. I ask you, how can we expect him to pay us back on his income? It can't be done.
Oh, I handled that, Mr. Potter. Ernie owns his own cab, he's going to work longer hours, and his wife is looking for a part-time job.
Friends of yours?
Yes, sir.
I see. And suppose he has an accident. Suppose she can't find work. Suppose one of them gets sick. Well, then obviously the bishops are friends of yours.
Excuse me, sir, but I resent your implication.
And I resent the way this company is being run. I resent these unsecured loans to unreliable people. They do mark my words. The building alone is a house of cards, ready to disintegrate to the first high wind. And that is why I move that this institution be dissolved.
What?
And its assets and liabilities be turned over to a receiver.
Captain, wait.
No.
Billy, face it. He's right. I second the motion.
The motion has been moved and seconded.
Now, hold on.
Just a minute, Mr. Potter. Aren't we leaving something out of the discussion? Let's talk about the real reason he wants to knock off the building loan, and it has nothing to do with prudent management. Let's talk about your real estate holdings, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's too dignified a name. Let's call them what they are. Slums.
Now, will you let him speak?
Slums! Have you been in those buildings? Do you know how those people live there? I do. A couple of drab and dingy rooms in a dark and airless flat, where it's always cold in winter, and in summer it's always hot. And the doors are blocked, and the windows leak, and the wiring shot, and the plaster's cracked. Well, my father may not have been the world's greatest businessman, Mr. Potter, but he helped a few people get out of your slums. People were human beings, and to you they're nothing but receipts. As long as they come up with the rent every month, oh, they're reliable enough. But just let them try and move out of one of your rundown rat nests, and suddenly, no matter how hardworking or ambitious they are, a loan is too risky. You have your turn. I am not finished. Why should these people have to wait for decent homes? No, wait for what? Till they're worn out and exhausted? Do you have any idea how long it takes a working man to save up $5,000? A couple like the bishop's needs a decent place now. Now when their kids are little now. When they can live with some dignity. Under their own roof. Inside their own walls. By their own fireplace. Well, that's my father believed in, and that's what he fought for. You're the board. Do what you want, but I'll tell you one thing. This town needs this institution. If only to have one place for people to go, so they won't have to settle for one of Mr. Potter's firecracks. Come on, let's get out of here.
No, his outburst was quite understandable. But I suggest we get back to business. I'd like to take a vote on my motion.
Yeah, you really told him off.
And I'm in shark.
You know, they're not going to shut us down, are they? Not after 25 years.
I don't know.
George, the board's reached a decision.
Well,
We agree to keep the building on open. As long as you take over your father's business as executive director.
hey, that's fine with me.
No, I can't. I'm leaving. Buildings are in.
No.
Don't you understand? This is my last chance. I've got to catch a train.
George, we need you.
But don't tell me. I can guess. He didn't go.
Not only that, he sent Harry to college with his savings. Clarence, I want to take you now from 1928 to 1932. In those years, the United States was plunged into a catastrophic depression.
Oh, my.
This country that was flourishing in 1928 was desolate by 1931. It was as though a mighty engine had come grinding to a halt, and no one knew quite how to make it run. It was a mystery. It was a mystery. The answer lay shrouded in mystery.
Wings, silver wings, wings to fly with. Wings, wondrous things to cleave the sky with. Oh, how heavenly to levitate, oh, blessed state, oh, dreams of sail, to soar, to walk no more peaceful streets. It's tiring. Please help my cause. Make me airborne. Wings have the thought my soul sees. With pride restored, I soar, I sail. Oh, help me, Lord. I dare not fail to live my wings. In life, I failed as a farmer, a tinker, a tailor, a painter, a printer. As a clerk and a furniture finisher, too, to name a few. I stumbled my way through life. I stumbled and bumbled and fumbled my way through life. But thanks be to God, now at last, in one broad stroke, I can redeem my past. Oh, how heaven to swoop, to loop the loop, what joy divine. To plunge, to climb, oh Lord, in time, that joy was mine. I long for wings, silver wings, wings to fly with. Wings, what a glow that word brings. It's a blessing to be in heaven and to worship the King of Kings, but to render complete adoration, giving glory to God in the highest.
You haven't heard a word I've said!
I'm sorry.
Well, perhaps it's mine. Here a human soul is at stake, and I'm rumbling on like Jeremiah. Where was I?
Oh, you were taking me from 1928
I am to 1932, the 4 years in which Harry finished college.
And George?
Collected a stack of travel folders, renewed his passport, and lived for the day when Harry would take his place at the building above. Now, concentrate. I want to show you what happened the day Harry came home from college.
Where is he? George, the prodigal son returning.
My turn. Oh, Uncle Billy, you never change.
Well, what have we here?
Remember I wrote to you about this extraordinary girl I got? Phi Beta Kappa, champion figure skater, baton twirler supreme. Well, here she is. Meet Ruth Reynolds Bailey.
What a coincidence! That's her last name, too.
No, Uncle Billy. Ruth is my wife.
I know I've got a bum ear, but you say white?
Well, you sly dog, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Ruth, meet Big Brother George.
My pleasure. Harry told me so much about you.
Welcome to the family, Ruth.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, this,
And this is Uncle Billy.
oh, you're the absent-minded.
Oh, yeah, the absent-minded one. That's all right. But I never forget a great event. Who are you? Just kidding. Oh, I can surprise.
I still can't get over it. When did you find out?
2 hours ago. And I'm not sure I've forgiven you yet.
We didn't want everyone to make a fuss.
You know, I can understand why you want to marry into the Bailey clan, but what do you see in her? Besides brains and beauty and talent.
I can answer that. It was sheer gratitude.
Gratitude.
I have a cousin that works in the glasshouse in Pittsburgh. We're very close. Well, she wrote to me about an opening in the research department. It's not much of a salary, but it's a great opportunity. I told Harry about it. He applied and he got the job. Then he married me out of sheer gratitude.
Oh, come on, Ruth. She could have had her pick.
Come, Ruth. Don't be such a baby.
I love you, Miss Bailey.
You call me Millie.
I don't think I'll give you a hand.
We made a deal, Harry.
George, listen.
We made a deal.
I meant to come back and take your place. Honest to God, things changed. 4 years is a long time.
You're telling me
I've given this a lot of thought, George. Let Uncle Billy take over.
he can't handle it.
Well, then hire somebody. You'll find it with experience.
Don't you understand? We can't just hire somebody. It's got to be somebody who will fight to keep this business alive. Anybody else? And Potter will have the doors closed in 6 months.
George, if you want your freedom, then if you want the building of loan to be a monument to Dad, then stay here and run it yourself. I wouldn't know how.
Well, you can do anything. You went to college.
I owe you a lot, George. But I have my future to think about. It's not here. It's a dead end, George. I'm getting out. You do too.
If you're getting out, why don't you just get out?
I'm so sorry. I know how disappointed you are. How angry you must be. But look, you try and put yourself in Harry's place, huh? You know, when he first made that promise, he was just a baby, barely out of high school. How could he possibly know what his life would be like? George, Harry loves you. You know that. Breaking that promise must be as painful for him as it is for you. And for me. I love you all.
Well, say la vie, no?
Say la vie. What will you do now?
I don't know. Right now I'm going for a walk.
Mary Hatchet's back.
Oh?
She broke up with Saturday night. I spoke to her mother. She'd love to see you. Why don't you go say hello? That's for nothing.
Bye.
George, I was just coming to see you. George, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, what's on your mind, honey?
Well, this business has been rotten. Well, I think you know my wife lost her job when the film company.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, well, what I'm trying to say is, you can't make her payments on the house. George, I don't want to leave Bailey Park. I don't know what else to do.
Ernie, could you manage the interest on the loan? Just the interest?
Yeah, I
Don't forget the principal for the time being. Pay the interest. Good interest for it.
thank you, George. Anytime you need a cab, George, anytime.
Thanks, Ernie. I'm not going anywhere.
What are you doing? Picketing?
Oh, I never didn't realize where I was.
Since you're in the neighborhood, would you like to come up?
Maybe for a minute. Since I'm in the neighborhood. When did you get that?
Tuesday.
You're looking very well.
Thank you. So are you.
Thanks.
Would you like some tea?
No, thanks.
A piece of cake?
No, thanks.
Why don't you sit down?
Thanks. No. The floor still smells like pine trees.
Sit down.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I got your letters. Thanks.
And I got yours. Boom.
Well, I was busy.
I can imagine. So was I. Congratulations
For what?
for Harry's marriage.
Thanks.
Don't you like his wife?
She's all right.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Mary! Who's down there with you? George Bailey, Mother. Oh, well, it's late. I think you should send him home. Oh, I can't. Why not? He's got me kicked to the floor. He's making passionate love to me. What? Just kidding, Mother. Oh, well, don't let him stay too late.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that? You know I didn't come here to...
What did you come for?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who knows the answers, don't you? You're the one who went to college, didn't you?
Yes, I went to college. 4 splendid years, loved every minute.
That's great.
Why don't you go home?
I will. I will. Never should have come here.
You're right, George.
Coming here was done.
Good night, George.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello?
Mary, how are you?
Fine.
Forgot my hat.
I miss you.
Oh? Sam, how's New York treating you?
Well, it couldn't be better. That's what I called about. The deal went through.
Congratulations! Mother, are you still on? No!
Stay on, Mrs. Hatch. I want you to hear this, too.
Sam, there's an old friend of yours here.
Who's that?
George Bailey.
Ha, well, put him on.
Mary, don't let George talk too long. Here he is, Sam.
Hi.
Hee-haw.
Well, this is the human jackass himself. Good to hear your brain.
Some pal you are. What are you trying to do, steal my girl?
Nobody's trying to steal your girl.
George, let Mary listen in too. This is costing a fortune.
We can both listen.
Are you there?
Yes.
I've got the financing for the plastics plant. How about that?
Plastics, yeah.
We're going to build in Rochester.
Rochester, why not here? The build-up plant shut down, you can pick it up for a song. All the labor you need to, a lot of people out of work.
Great idea. Check into it for me. Oh, and George, put every dime you've got into our stock, you hear? Get in on the ground floor.
Thanks, Sam, but not right now.
It's your funeral, George. Mary, are you listening?
Yes.
Tell him it's a chance of a lifetime.
George will call you back tomorrow, then, dear. We mustn't waste any more of your money. Enough,
Hey,
Mary.
now, wait a minute. I can afford to.
Sam, dear. You said it's a chance of a lifetime.
No, I don't want any plastics.
Yes, George.
I want to do what I want to do,
Yes.
and you're not. You're not.
We're in college. Sisters love affairs. Notice. Hold our secret defies analysis. Not what I expected. Not by a long shot. Not what I expected. He's not. I'm not. Sorry, my head is spinning. For what seemed over and done is just beginning. Much as I see, much as I wanted, these hairpin turns take my breath away. Oh, just have to go slow and take it day by day. So just have to go slow and take it day by day. All these years I've stored misfortune in my heart. Now I see I've made it much too sweet. Not enough purple, not enough black, not enough midnight blue to be complete. Am I disappointed? Not by a long shot, although he's not what I bargained for. Just a little bit less, but oh, he's so much more. Yes, just a little bit less, but oh, he's so much more.
Not what I expected. Me with my straight A's, never moving forward, always sideways. Now I feel the door is closing. I'm getting hitched and I don't recall proposing. If someone should ask me why
It's just that all my princes keep turning into frogs. George is a real prince. You hang on to him. He's just a while without you. I will. And he'll be even wilder when he sees me in my wedding present. Have you tried it on yet? I'm blushing.
Hey, George, anytime you're ready.
10 minutes, Ernie.
Oh, hey, there's a bottle of bootleg champagne in the can. Compliments of the law.
2 minutes, Ernie.
Georgie Porgy, congratulations.
The matchmaker.
Oh, well, there you taking the blushing bride on this here honeymoon.
Well, you see this? We're going to shoot the works. 2 weeks of exquisite indolence. And where are you at? Tell her.
Paris, Budapest, and Rome.
You better hang on to this. You're going to be hives.
Well, children, have a good time. Oh, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. What?
Oh, I wish Tom were here.
And where's Uncle Billy? I suppose he forgot.
No, he called earlier. He's still in the building in Lowe. Something came up. He didn't want to worry you.
Well, now I am. And you want to help us out the same way.
George! Come on, Mr. Baby! Keep it open! We'll take every chance you've got. Now you mark my words. By 6 o'clock tonight you'll be out of business. Now, I'm willing to guarantee every one of your investors. I'll buy all their shares for 50 cents on the dollar.
We're not having a fire sale, Mr. Potter.
Suit yourself. I couldn't care less. I'm the best for honeymoon, Mrs. Bailey.
I married an original, Mr. Potter. Good day.
Open up, open up, open up, let us in, let us in, open up, open up, open up, open up, open up,
What are you going to do?
Don't worry. We're not like a bank. Our investors have to sign a paper saying that they'll wait 60 days to get their money back. We'll be okay. Okay, now, what seems to be the trouble?
There's no one on the bank. They're gonna go blind. They're gonna close down and shut down the bank.
Well, only for a week.
I gotta have money to get to the beach.
Not my corn on fire. Tell me that, Mr. Bailey.
I was proof that Mr. Billy won't do.
Not true.
I want my money.
And I want mine.
Me
Me too. Me too. And I want all of it now.
Well, this place doesn't work that way. You know that. Your money's not here. It's in John's house, and the Kennys, and the Macklins, and 100 others. That's where your money is. You all know that.
I got $300 and I want
You'll get your money back in 60 days. 60 days. 60 days. That's what you agreed to when you bought your share.
Look! Mr. Potter will pay you 60 cents on the dollar for all your shares. Come on! 50 cents on my shares.
No, have to spend it nothing.
Right.
I'll go to the parlor.
And I'll go to me.
Wait, John, Sarah, listen, don't sell out. Please don't sell out. Potter owns too much of this town as it is. Look, if we all stick together, if we don't panic, we can ride out the storm. I know it will leave me now. Now, please, just come back inside. Come on.
Mr. Bailey. I'm out of work for 2 months now, and I've got bills to
I need
pay.
some money to live on. I need some cash right now.
Oh, I'd like to stick with me.
Okay, look. I've got $2,000, and it's my own damn honeymoon money. Now, how much do you need just to tide you over for the week? Sarah?
I've got $300.
No, he's young.
I got $300.
And?
And 40 will do me fine.
Oh, okay, let me hear you. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Here's my sign.
Right here, Sarah. Next.
Well, just give me 40 or so.
Thank you, John. Take only what you need, folks. Spread it thin.
$25 to tie me over.
I need 35.
Give me down.
I gotta have 100. Sorry, George.
I know you'll pay me back again. Bingo, 6 o'clock, closing time.
And we're still in the business, George.
With $2 left over.
I'll save them for Steve.
Anything left in that flask?
Well, let's find out.
A toast.
Yeah, the mom and papa dollar.
May they breed abundantly upon the earth.
Amen. Oh, another toast. To the bridegroom.
You think you're absent-minded? I completely forgot I got married. Have you been waiting all this time?
Well, your wife sent me. I'm taking you home.
Hers or mine?
You'll find out. Will the other Mr. Bailey please give me a hand? Tie a nice in sight. It's your wife's idea, not mine, so please cooperate.
Yeah, with the way you treated her on her wedding night, I bet she's gonna have you shot.
Can you see anything?
Not a bloody thing. Interesting way to start a marriage. Kind of symbolic, don't you think? I was wondering if you'd be abducted by a woman with a sexy voice. Oh, you too.
We have enough bread left.
I'll tell you later. We'll be okay. Well, where in the world am I?
Do you like it?
Well. are some that might say this was the old Granville house, but I know the Waldorf when I see it. How do you do it?
I cashed in our travel tickets. Bert Ernie helped with the decor. Voila!
Now, happy honeymoon!
Hold it, that's right. Don't waste it. We're going to be living on it.
Oh, well, in that case, here you are.
Thank you.
I gotta begin. What did you?
I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, Bert, if you ever need a witness or anything, go. What the heck?
Will you sit down and relax? I'll pour us both some of this illicit champagne.
You keep it in a thermos?
Well, how else could I keep it cold?
That figures.
Here you are.
To us.
Happy honeymoon.
Some honeymoon.
No George.
Oh, by now I thought we'd be farther away from Bedford Falls than Bedford Falls.
And what, may I ask, is so wrong with Bedford Falls? So we're not approaching the Normandy coast. We're off to France nonetheless. Tomorrow morning, I'll make us French toast. This evening, thanks to Violet Flashes, you'll see the French negligee you ever saw. Here's champagne, French compliments of the law. Perfume, French courtesy of my spouse. We'll have our honeymoon in France, and we won't have to leave the house. And we could even have a little cake of Hungary. Truly, I know it's violin.
Alone at last.
But we have candlelight and a light repast. I made my chicken paprikash, and look what I found. A bottle of Touquet. So Hungary is just a sip of it. And as for Italy, true to think the Colosseum activates the Roman Forum. So okay, Pompeii it's not. But if ruins is what you want, ruins is what we got. We've trips to Paris, Budapest and Rome. We'll have a wonderful life at home, sweet home. No majestic staterooms, offered by Turoff, and that's the heaven we'll share in our fast start.
You know all my foibles.
You know all my quirks.
Whether it's love or mutual aid, long as the timing works. Wonderful, Dear God, I'm not a church-going man. I know I'm a fine one to pray, but help me, show me the way. Dear God, if you're up there, if you hear me, show me the way.
That brings back memories. I remember the day I turned 30. George can't be any more depressed than I was that day. My wife said, Clarence, don't be depressed. Everyone should excel at something. Your specialty is failure. Well, that's
Tempest, you declare. I want to show you several things that happened on May 15th, 1935. Now, concentrate. What you will see is a new house in a section of Bailey Park on the outskirts of Bedford Falls.
There she is! She's a great day! Me, Giuseppe Martini! I own my own home!
It's like a dream, but a dream where I can smell the pain.
George, you make everything possible. You more like your papa every day.
Thank you. Mary?
To bless this house, we give you bread that you may never know hunger, and salt so that life here may never lose its savor. Thank you for everything.
In Bailey Park, no more we live like kids. Mr. Potter, two. That's for you.
Mr. Potter, here are the tickets you asked for, sir. The tenants you lost at Bailey Park account for an $8,000 a year total rental loss. I estimate that within 5 years, that total will be well over $20,000 annually. That's
Thank you.
estimate, sir.
Now, Harriet, called George Bailey. Make an appointment.
Come, this ain't my house.
In my dining room.
We've got everything. Ravioli.
Let me coffee.
Piccone dolce. Come.
Everybody.
Find me a house, small but nice, a decent house.
Sam! My God, Hee-haw! Oh,
Oh, Dorothy, what a nice surprise. I haven't seen you since graduation at Cornell. Too long.
George, I want you to meet my wife. Dorothy, meet George Bailey, the Atlas of Bailey Park. Suspending this dead lady in paradise on those scrawny shoulders.
good to meet you, Dorothy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you get our postcards?
That must have been some honeymoon. Glorious.
We took in London, Paris, Rome, Athens, the Grand Tour, and then some. Have you ever been to Greece, George?
Nope, can't say that I have.
You'd love it. You should take Mary.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Well, now, what brings you two world travelers to the Boondocks?
Well, we stopped off to see the new factory. Great idea, George. And we couldn't leave without seeing you two.
Well, can you stay for supper? I
wish
wish
we
we
could.
could.
We're heading down to Florida to buy some property before it goes up. You should too, George.
Can't afford that right now. Well, we're doing fine, but that sort of thing will have to wait.
Do you remember what I said? It's your funeral, George.
Say,
Don't rub it in.
Hey, come to Florida with us. Trade fair's on me.
I'm afraid I won't be able to get away.
Well, how about you, Mary? We'd love to have you.
that sounds very generous of you,
sorry to rush off like this. Can we drop you anywhere? Our chauffeur's right down the hill.
You, Hank. My chauffeur is Frank.
Well, it was great to see you, kiddo.
Well, lovely meeting you,
Oh,
George.
you too.
Good to see you, George.
Why not just the shack?
I was kidding.
Remember me? I live with you. I know when you're angry.
Well, what are we, charity cases? Well, train fares on me.
I know, but Sam doesn't
Big
need
show
it.
off. Want to go to Florida? He'll take you.
No, I don't want to go to Florida. Not how you.
Not without the atlas of Bailey Park.
Hee-haw.
Sorry, I had a call from Potter this morning. Made me a little edgy, I guess. I have no idea what he wants, but I said I'd go see him. Quite a cigar, Mr. Potter.
I'll send you a box.
I suppose you'll tell me sooner or later, but what did you want to see me about?
Oh, sit down, George. Sit down. George, I've been watching you. You're smart. A few years ago, in business hit rock bottom, you and I were the only ones that kept our heads. You saved the building in loan, and I saved the bank.
Some people say you stole the bank.
Sour grapes. I did what most men would if they could, but they can't. They're not bright enough. George, you're bright enough. You've got ability, but you're wasting it. How old are you now? 30? And you make what, about $40 a week?
45.
Oh, 45! Out of which, after paying the bills, if you're careful, you might have $10 if it's strict. And if a child comes along, well, there goes the 10. Now, if George Bailey were a common, ordinary young man, I'd say he was doing just fine. But George Bailey is not a common, ordinary young man. He's an intelligent, capable, ambitious young man who stands by while his friends pass him up. Now, do I exaggerate?
What's your point, Mr. Potter?
The point is, I'm getting on. I need a bright young man like yourself to take over my affairs, manage my properties. I'll start you at $15,000 a year.
Dollars?
Oh, think what you can do with $15,000 a year.
15,000.
You live in that old rundown mansion, don't you? I think you deserve better than that. Well,
My mouth is watering.
deal.
I know I should jump at this, but I feel like I
You need to give me your answer right now. Talk it over with your wife. Wives love to redecorate. It's what they do. She'll thank you for it.
Now, just one thing, Mr. Potter.
Yes,
What about the building and loan?
the building is low. Petty cash. Forget about it. George, you're not one of those people that's afraid of success. Some men can't handle it. Now, is it a deal?
Yeah, okay, Mr. Potter. No! I know what you're buying with that 15,000. It's the building alone, isn't it? You've been trying to kill us all for years. When my father stopped you, then I stopped you.
You want the job or not? 15,000? No. Let's make that 20,000 a year and a 3-year contract.
Well, you are a tempter, aren't you? You spin your shiny webs and all of us hungry little flies walk right into them. All right, Joe's entitled you to believe that the entire world revolves around your money. That's enough, which it does. Almost, you know, the vast configuration of things, I figure that for all your money, men like you are nothing but calculating little spiders.
Get out.
Astute, shrewd, perceptive, but still spiders.
I said get out.
I'm going, I'm not stepping into your parlor.
I wouldn't hire you now if you were the only man in town who could talk. Now get yourself out of my office.
Oh, I'm going. But if you still want 3 boxes of cigars, send them to the building alone. We'll be there.
Harriet! Harriet!
Yes, Mr. Potter.
Take a note. First thing every morning, I want you to say to me, George P. That's all. George P.
Hi.
What does Potter want?
Same thing he always wants. To plow us under. Oh, this time he tried to hire me to do it. Offered me $20,000 and a box of Cuban cigars. Good thing I don't smoke, otherwise I might have taken him up on it. Why did you marry me?
I didn't want to be an old maid.
You could have had anyone you wanted.
How about you know? I figured you were my last chance.
Yeah. The celebrated architect. Frank Lloyd Wrong. I couldn't even give you a honeymoon.
Come over here, not near enough. Haven't made it clear enough. I couldn't feel anyone but you. With other men, I wasn't free. I don't know why. Oh, I was free enough to laugh, but not to cry. Well, I've laughed with you, and I've cried with you. And even on the days when I cried with you, the only one I want to be with. I couldn't be with anyone but you. Anyone else would find me boring. Why, it's too serious, I swear. But you would tolerate my story. Would even claim to like it. It tells you I'm still there. Your young truth is just incredible. You know I need you to come let it show. I'll serve you steak and practice me inedible. How patiently you chew it. I don't know how you do it. For that long I've never let you go. I have to be crazy to
well, not you.
I can't help it. The babies make me cry. I love children. My wife and I couldn't have it. It ran in my family.
It's getting late.
What did Mary have?
A girl.
A girl.
And then a boy. And then another girl.
3 children? Sorry, Joseph. Go on.
Well, as you may have guessed, George never left Bedford Falls. He spent the next 10 years trying to keep the building afloat and trying to make ends meet at home. His life changed with him, even when America went to war in the year 1941.
Was George a soldier?
No. Even though Mr. Potter was head of the Bedford Falls draft,
Oh, my.
Potter did his best to have George drafted. But he was overrated, not to mention his partial deafness. His brother Harry, on the other hand, became an aviator.
An aviator.
And indeed, something of a hero. Stop that. And that brings us to 10 o'clock this morning. Clarence, I want you to concentrate one last time. In a few minutes, George's fate will be in your hands. Any beauty shop in New York will be thrilled to have you.
Character? I stole everything I touched in my
It
hand.
takes a lot of character to leave your hometown and start all over again. Here,
Oh, no, George.
you're broke. What are you going to do, walk to New York? They charge for meals and rent down there, same as here. Will it help you know this won't go very far?
Thanks.
It's a loan. That's what we do.
Well, I'll pay you back every penny, I swear to God.
I know. Yes?
My name's Potter. I'm the banking staff.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you.
You saved my life, George Bailey.
My mother. She gets emotional at Christmas.
I'd like to visit with you tonight. I'd like to spend Christmas in Elmira with mine.
Yes, well, we've got all the books ready for you, all but one. My uncle slipped the bank making a deposit. He's due back in a minute. This way, please.
He sure has, right here in Bedford Falls. Somebody has to protect us. Not all the enemies in Germany and Japan, you know. Thanks for the favor. Morning.
Good morning, Billy. We're all so proud of your nephew. When did we get in?
Around 8 o'clock.
You must be excited.
Oh, I am.
That counts for it.
Huh?
It's
Potter. I've just begun. Mm-hmm. You do. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
Oh, Uncle Billy, just in time the examiner's here.
Yeah, I should have my head examined. Did you give me that money?
Of course I did. I gave you an envelope with $8,000 in it. What happened?
I don't know. I got to the bank. I thought I had it, but it wasn't
Well,
there.
now tell me what you did.
I walked to the bank.
Did you stop to buy anything?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
But you had a few drinks.
No. Well, that was that. Billy, honest to God, I walked to the bank. I went to fill out the deposit slip. I walked over to the teller's window, and I didn't have the money.
All right, now calm down now. Maybe it fell out of your pocket on the way to the bank.
Oh, I don't know. I checked every inch of the street on the way back. I checked my pocket 20 times. Oh, George, I'm no good to you. Oh, God, you should have never been letting it go.
Now let's get to the whole thing again. Just think. Come on, think now.
I
You have to. Did you meet anyone?
No.
Did you talk to anyone?
No.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. At the bank. I talked to Potter.
Potter? Jeez. Do you know what this can mean, you stupid silly old fool? Scandal, bankruptcy, prison. That envelope better be lying in the street, because if it isn't, one of us may be going to jail. It sure as hell isn't going to be me. happened to you?
I got a flower.
That's beautiful.
Can you pick up my vine?
Oh, sure, that's easy. There you are, good, isn't it?
Thanks, Daddy.
Now, will you do something for me?
What?
Try and get some sleep?
Read me Alice in Wonderland.
No, sweetie, Daddy's tired. Just go to sleep.
Then sing me to sleep, Daddy.
Well, only if you close your eyes.
Dear flowers.
There once was a girl named Precious. A precious little girl named Precious. Who lived in a precious little town. In a precious little house that was upside down. The basement was in the attic. The chimney was on the floor. The carpet was on the ceiling. If you're still awake, I'll tell you more. If you're still awake, I'll tell you more. This precious little girl named Precious lived in that precious little town. Had a precious little daddy, and believe it or not, he was also upside down. He had a precious little job, which paid him precious little dough. And after 20 precious years, what did he have to show? Precious little. What did he do with his life? Precious little. Life, you are really something. Life, you really do a thing. You show us a world of brightness, shining there in the distance. And you say, come and get 'em, come and get 'em. They're yours for the taking. There's a gleaming all the prizes you can win. Fact is, it's night, no moon, no stars, no light. The prize disappear out of sight. It's dark, it's black, and you can't go on, but you can't go back. It's no looking glass world that you're having. You're Alice, and you can have. And there's no way out of this mad looking glass world. No way out. No way out. There was nothing in the world I couldn't do, but all your precious plans fell through. You missed the boat. You're an also-ran, a precious little man who ends as he began. Is precious, little. I'm not a church-going man. I know I'm a fine one to praise, but help me, show me the way. Dear God, if you're up there, if you hear me, show me the way. Show me the way. Yes? Some time ago you were kind enough to offer me a job.
That position was filled years ago.
Oh, please, Mr. Potter, I need help. I'm in trouble.
Oh? Well, I suppose that's why the man from the district attorney's office was looking for you.
District Attorney's office?
Yes, they called from the building and load. What's going on, George?
Through an accident, we're short in our accounts, and I need to raise $8,000 immediately. Look, if you'd loan me the money, I'd gladly pay you about any interest.
$8,000? Now, you're sure that's not just a discrepancy in your book?
Oh, no, sir. Nothing wrong with the books. No.
What have you been up to, George? Now, you haven't been investing in the market with the company's money, have you?
Oh, no, sir. No.
Perhaps something on the side, maybe a violent victory?
Oh, no.
Well, then why are you coming to me for help? Why don't you ask that rich friend of yours, that Sam Wainwright?
Because he's off in Europe somewhere, and I have no idea when he'll be back.
Well, what about your other friend?
Well, they don't have that kind of money.
I see. And so, I suppose I'm not that, what was it you called me, that calculating little spy.
I apologize for that, sir. It was a rude and stupid thing to do.
What sort of collateral can you offer me? Stocks, bonds?
Well, I have some insurance, a $15,000 policy.
What's your equity in it?
About $500.
George Bailey. You used to be so cocky. You were going to take over the world. Well, look at you now. A miserable thing. Crawling on your hands and knees, begging for help. No stocks, no bonds, just a puny $500 equity in a life insurance policy. You know something, George? You're worth more dead than alive. You know something else? You're going to jail. They're going to get you. Misappropriation of funds, manipulation, malfeasance. You're going to jail, George, and I'm not going to lift a finger to prevent it. Good night.
Well, so much for the power of prayer.
It's a dead end, George.
You're going to jail, George.
It's your funeral, George.
You're more dead than alive. You're more dead than alive. You're more dead than alive.
Are you all right?
I think so. Oh, your lip is bleeding. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Let me give you a hand.
Thank you. I'm a little shaky.
We can both use a drink. Well, I know a place not far from here.
Oh, hello, George.
Two brandies.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I tried to kill myself, and this kind gentleman stopped me.
Oh, lucky you were there.
Yeah.
You know, around here, it's against the law to commit suicide.
It's against the law where I come from, too.
Where are you from?
Heaven.
Okay. You know, there's an old Roman saying, you save a man's life, you're responsible for him. George, he's all yours.
Well, that makes you my responsibility.
Now, don't you got it the wrong way around?
Oh, no. I saved your life. If I hadn't come along, you'd have thrown yourself right off that bridge.
Well, what are you, a mind reader or something?
I know all about you.
Yeah?
I'm Clarence, your guardian angel.
Well, that figures. You look like the kind of guardian angel I get. Clarence, where are your wings?
Well, I'm still an angel second class. I have to earn my wings. Oh, but you'll help me, won't you?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, George. I know how you feel. I've known failure. Still, $8,000.
Well, you work for Potter, don't you?
Oh, George, you couldn't be further from the truth.
You just leave me alone.
I can't. I've got to earn my wings.
Shut up.
Why won't you believe I'm who I say I am?
Because I know who you are. You're the ghost of Christmas past, come to do me good.
What?
Nothing. A Christmas Carol, Charles Dickens.
Oh, I know what it is. Mr. Dickens reads it to us every Christmas. Lovely man, Dickens, but whew, long-winded.
I've got to get out of here. Get it over with. I wish I'd never been born.
Wait! Never been born. What a heavenly idea. Yes, that could do it. What do you think, Joseph? Ah, thanks, Joseph. George Bailey, your wish has been granted. You have never been born.
Hey, say that again.
You've never been born. You don't have a care in the world. And you can hear out of that ear.
Well, I will be damned.
Hardly.
Must have been that fight on the bridge. Well, what do you know about that, Gabriel?
Clarence, wait, that's just the beginning. George Bailey, you are in for a lot of surprises.
Uncle Billy?
How many times I told you, don't bother the customers. Hurry down here.
What are you doing?
We don't want no dead things around here, okay?
Mr. Martini. That's Uncle Billy. I'll pay for his drinks. Uncle Billy, are you all right?
Hey, now look, pal. I'll tell you what. I ain't your uncle. But for a shot and a beer, I'll be your uncle. While you're at it. Or any relative you want.
George, you can't buy him a drink.
What are you talking about?
Don't you understand? You don't have a cent. You were never born.
If you've got no dough,
I don't know where it went.
throw those deadbeats out.
Hey, it's me, George Bailey. I'll pay you tomorrow.
You pay me tomorrow. So why not tell Papa today?
Potter?
The boss, he owns it at the place. Throw them out. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.
Uncle Billy. Now look, little man. What are you? Some kind of hypnotist?
I'm your guardian angel. George, you've been given a great gift. The chance to see what the world would be like if you had never been born. That's why you have no money, no papers, no cars, no keys, no wedding ring. Oh, and you won't find Zuzu's petals either. There is no Zuzu.
I don't know what you've done to me, but you really make me crazy. You just stay away from me. You need to stay away from me. Take me.
How am I doing, Joseph?
There, good bud. Take me home. Where do you live? Oh, come on, free. Not you too. Didn't I help you keep your home in Bailey Park?
There is no Bailey Park. But how? I don't know that. You see, George, I don't know that how. Why did I tell you? I live in a pigsty across the track, and there ain't no Bailey Park in Ottersville.
Ottersville?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go along with the gag, Ernie. Just take me to 320 Sycamore. 320 Sycamore.
Nobody's lived there for years. Taking 320 Sycamore. Okay, pal, it's your money. Hurry.
Stop. This is 6th and Main, isn't it?
6th and Main, yes.
Well, what happened to the building and loan?
Went out of business after the crash. When Bus went Tom Bailey died. His brother tried to run things, but he couldn't handle it. Stick around. You can't miss him. The streets of town drunk.
Hi, you're looking for a little fun?
Beat it, Violet. He's my customer, not yours.
He can take you where I can, honey. Oops, too late, the law. Well, maybe next time, then, son.
All right, Bert, move on. Bert!
Get your paws off of me!
Let's go. I've got to get home.
Oh, I already told you, nobody lives there. Okay.
Is the library still open?
Probably. Hey! Somebody's there! Stop, you lunatic!
Mary! Mary! It's me, George!
Do I know you?
What happened to us? No, please listen to me.
Help! Can you do trouble?
What's going on here?
That man!
This is my wife!
I never saw you before in my life, and I've never been married.
So here's today.
Taking the death, coming with me. You want to be crazy? Let's get it! Get it! Where did he go? Look here, he was this way. No, that way, get it!
It's me, George.
George, who?
It's true.
What?
You don't know who I am?
Should I?
I'm a friend of Mary's.
Friend of Harry?
Yeah, we're like brothers.
Well, then you know he was run down by a truck when he was 8. Speak it!
Oh, Mom, no, please.
Keep away from me.
Mary, please. Let me come in, lie down. Something's happening. I don't know.
You
Please,
get the hell out of here before I call the police!
Please. Mom!
George, 38 men lie at the bottom of the sea because Harry wasn't there to save them. Because you weren't there to save Harry. You see, George, each man's life touches many other lives. And when he's not around, he leaves an awful hole, doesn't he? George, you've had a wonderful life. It would be a terrible mistake to throw it away.
There he is! There he is! Hold it, mister! Hold it right there! Get it!
Please, Claire, give me that gun. I want to live again. Please, Claire. Please, don't let me Fiddle. Oh, God. I'm back. I'm George Bailey, and boy, am I in trouble. Short $8,000. Death in my left ear. But it's a wonderful life. Because I'm still here. Stand up to your death. How bad can it be? Still, it's a wonderful life, 'cause I've got me. I'll never build an airport or one measly bridge. My kind of luck may keep me stuck in my unpaid-for fridge. Endless disappointment, endless debts to pay. Work wouldn't go and I wouldn't fall. Now that I'm back to stay. Mary! Oh, hello, you broken down refrigerator! Oh, beg your pardon. Oh, I didn't mean you, Mr. Carter. Mary!
There's a considerable deficit.
$8,000.
And a warrant for your arrest.
Mary couldn't send anyone. Mary! Oh, Betty, Mommy. Give your daddy a hug. He doesn't deserve it, he sure needs it.
Daddy!
Well, what are you doing out of bed?
Mommy says my chest is normal, 15.9. Where were you?
Let me touch you. Oh, you're real. You have no idea what's happened to me.
You have no idea.
I don't? Mary's gone.
That's part of it.
What are you doing? George, look. We're going to be all right. We're safe. What is all this? Well, Mary did it. She made me tell her what happened, the $8,000 a month. She got on the phone.
It was like a prairie fire. People scattered throughout town collecting money, nickels, dimes, pounds.
I've never seen anything like it. We make just in time.
I was a distant friend.
We drove to every house in Bailey's Park. All they said was, if George Bailey's in trouble, count me in.
Oh, he had his gun drawn, but that had nothing to do with it.
It's a miracle. I'm not going, George. You need this more than I do.
I got no money out of the cash register. We couldn't find the keys in the jukebox, so she's a break it.
I wanted to do that for a long time.
Hey, take a look at this, Mr. Potter, huh? Mr. Bailey!
Vacation a little short.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, can I see that for a second?
Oh, sure.
I'd like to propose a toast to my brother, the richest man in town.
I hope so. Merry Christmas,
Frank, this is Beth Bailey. Thomas Bailey. And this is Suzu. We don't usually have such a large and generous audience, and we don't want to waste it.